They've done it again. I'm back with another awesome ROKR build. It's the Industrial City set. Today on Darth Rage Reviews.
Darth Rage Reviews. Your source for the Force? Nah, for the Republic!
Greetings, Force fans, and welcome to another episode of Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force. We're back at it with ROKR, y'all. I love this company. This is one of the most fun projects I've ever done. Every single one of the models that I've gotten from ROKR. So this is their Industrial City set. So it comes with 4 different models. You've got the Davinci Helicopter, the Navi Lighthouse, you've got the Morse Telegraph, and then the oil extractor. They all come with this tracked system as well, so just one power supply is going to power all of them. These things are so cool. It's a model. It's a piece of art. It's animated. These things are awesome. I cannot say enough about them. And again, this whole trackless system, one piece of power will kind of power all of these. I love these puzzles, models, puzzles. I don't know what you want to call them. Now look, I've got a full build playlist that really covers, I want to say 95% of all of these builds. Little ones probably took about an hour. The big 2 probably took about 3 hours to put together. I do have a small video of putting together part of this just so you can see the process. It's honestly just a standard model build. If you've ever built any type of model, very standard model build. They've just added motors and motion to them, and you know they're a whole lot more fun. So let's take a look at just a little bit of the build process so you can kind of get an idea. But again, if you want to see the entire build process, check out the build playlist. I've got it linked in the description. It'll give you a really good idea of what goes into building these things. But let's take a quick look at the build itself. So if you've ever built any type of model kit, this will seem very familiar. You're going to have an instruction kit that tells you all the parts listed. Each step will list the parts that you need, and you just follow along. All the parts come really easy to find, well maintained. You've got your little plastic parts, you've got your boards, your motors, wires, everything you need. And they also give you all the tools that you need to put this thing together. Again, the steps are really easy to follow. The smaller models took me about an hour to build, and the larger ones were probably about 3 hours. But you're going to get this all put together. The wires sometimes are a little tough to get in there, you know, if you got big fingers. But all in all, this thing is not too difficult. Whole lot of fun. It's just a really neat experience. You want to test all of these little motor pieces before you get them in. Make sure that they're turning the way that they're supposed to. And then snap it all together. Make it whole. These things are fun to build, easy to build, and you make a piece of art. So that's kind of how these all go together. Again, standard model kit. You're going to have a book of instructions, your little pieces all put together, and you're just following along in a pictograph kind of instruction manual. Very, very simple to do, but a whole lot of fun. You know, they've basically taken the toy manufacturing piece, gave that to the consumer, and made that part of the project. So it's just, all in all, a whole lot of fun. But let's take a look at all of these things individually because they are really beautiful. Every single one of them, motion, lights, just a lot of fun to do. So let's take some close-up shots, some beauty shots of this, the ROKR Industrial City build. I mean, I think you'll agree. These things are all, you're literally building a piece of art. These things are beautiful, motion, lights. You've made a cool little nightstand piece. It's just a whole lot of fun. And look, I can talk about these all day long, but until you build one, you're not really going to understand it. And here's a little added incentive. If you go to ROKR, go to the website now, it's linked in the description. Use code MODELKIT, and you're going to get 15% off anything on their site. 15% off. It's an added incentive. Check them out. I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed by any of the model kits they have on there. They're all a whole lot of fun. I mean, look at these. Seriously, look at these. So let's come back, and I'll give you guys my final score on this, the ROKR Industrial City Build. All right, we're back with the score for this, the Industrial City Build from ROKR. Y'all, it's happened again. So the last build that I did with them, which was that wooden rotating barrel submachine gun, I gave them my first ever perfect score of 5 out of 5. They get it again for this set. This thing is awesome. Awesome. So 5 out of 5 stars for this. You're going to get a fun activity. You're going to get a really beautiful prop that's honestly a piece of art afterwards. Countless hours of fun, all with this set. You will not be disappointed. 5 stars out of 5 stars. That's only the second perfect score on the channel. Both of them go to this company, ROKR. This is my new favorite company. You will be pleased with anything you get on their site. So check them out. There's a link in the description to their website. And if you like anything on their site, again, use code MODELKIT and you're going to get 15% off. 5 out of 5 stars, ROKR Industrial City Set. You heard it here, Darth Rage Reviews. If you enjoyed this, y'all, please give me a comment. You got any questions about this that you want to know, please let me know. Happy to answer them. As always, y'all, I'm Darth Rage. This is Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force.
The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.